Yes?
Change, please.
Change? What change?
10p change.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2.
How about you coming?
Damn cheap. I should have told him where to go.
Well, you can't always expect a tip, Des. It's a bit presumptuous.
Presumptuous. You learning big words now, Tony?
Wicked cut, Tom. You're the man.
No, you're the man.
No. You're the man.
No, I'm telling you, man, you're the man.
No, you're the man.
Cheers,
The
mate.
change, my man.
Hey,
Look, don't start that stupidness again. Out. Get out with that. You call that a haircut? It looked like the map of Peckham to me.
Desmond,
What?
I think it's about time you started treating me with a bit more respect, please.
I beg your pardon?
But it's just that sometimes, Desmond, you talk to me like I'm still at school, like I'm a boy.
That's because you are a boy.
No, I'm not.
Look, as long as I'm 30 years older than you, you're a boy to me.
As a graduate in business management, may I say it really doesn't pay to be rude to your staff.
And I don't pay you to sit here, so mind your own business.
If I were you, Matthew, I wouldn't let him talk to me like that.
Can't you at least try to be a bit more polite?
More polite? Not when I'm surrounded by nosy parkers like you who can't keep the opinions to themselves.
I'm only trying to contribute to a bit more peaceful atmosphere.
You hear me asking for any contributions?
Didn't your parents teach you manners? Didn't they give you any home training? Back home in the Gambia, my father would take his shoe and conk me on my forehead for unnecessary reasons.
What? You gonna conk me?
Yes, to encourage your growth as an adult, yes!
It's all right, Matthew. It's all right. This is between Desmond and me, right?
For the moment, you have escaped the conk.
Desmond, I just think that you should stop treating me like that.
Look, you work here and you do as you're told, and if I want to treat you as a boy, you have to accept it.
But the man is a grown man.
Well, you could have fooled me.
Look, Desmond, I've been here 4 years now, and I trained for 2 years before that. Everyone in this shop treats me well, except you. And I think that basically, you don't appreciate me, and I think it's about time things changed.
Tony, are you drunk?
Do I look drunk?
Well,
I think you should listen to the man. He has a point.
what point is that?
It's time for change, Desmond.
Change. Oh, you want change? There you go. 1, 2. Tony, if this is your idea of asking for a raise, the answer in one word is no. No. No.
I'm leaving.
Come here, Tony. Right. What's the problem?
Tony merely tried to explain the frustrations of working for a despotic dictator who engages his big mouth before operating his brain.
Desmond,
Yes, my dear?
I will not have you patronizing a much-loved, committed, hard-working, loyal member of staff. Apologize.
I am so sorry. You see,
I know what y'all like when I'm not here, you know. I just got to leave the shop for 5 minutes, and y'all squabbling like a yard full of turkeys. While I'm away, I want y'all to try pulling together, keep the shop running smoothly. We cannot afford to be rude to each other. Is that clear, Desmond?
oh, yes, sure.
Right, that'll be Lee now. Okay, you got the number of the college, you know where to find me.
What is it you're going to do again?
I'm going to lecture about hair care.
Hair care. Desmond could do with a lecture in people care.
Joe, look, I don't want to rush you, right? But I've got the hood down and there's this pigeon circling.
Okay. Bye, everyone.
Yeah, enjoy your week then, Shirley.
Thank you.
You stupid pigeon.
Right.
Right, what?
Well, I think that 4 years loyal service deserves to be rewarded, Desmond.
Okay, how much?
Oh, I don't want your money.
No?
No.
Oh, good.
I think that at times like this, there should be a proper hierarchy of responsibility in the shop.
You what?
I mean, as Shirley's away, in the event of anything happening to you, not that anything will happen to you, but just in case it does, I think I should be made assistant manager.
Assistant manager? Are you crazy?
No, I'm not. I'm absolutely serious. And if you can't agree to that, I'm leaving.
Go there, Tony.
Tone, I need an urgent cut. Right, mate, sit down. Des will be down in a sec. I don't want that old fogey. Are you all right, Des?
Yes, I'm fine. What kind of haircut do you like, young man? Deluxe, super deluxe, or dreadlocks?
Desmond.
What is it?
Well, you see, he's not actually...
Well, spit it out.
Well, he's not actually waiting for you. He's waiting for me.
For you. Look, boy, this is my chair. Get out.
No, man, listen. Sit down, sit down. I can cut his hair as I finish off here, Desmond.
What is this? This is my chair. I've always had this chair. I bought it 20 years ago from my cousin, Herbert Washington Wilson. You know, Louis Satchmo Armstrong had a haircut in that chair. I remember it well. It was summer. He walked in the shop. He looked straight in my eye and he said to me, Desmond, what a wonderful world. Oh, yeah.
A likely story.
I don't remember that.
You don't remember anything.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Anyway, this is my chair. Only customers of Devzone Ambrose are supposed to sit in it.
Oh, I'm sorry, Desmond, but as assistant manager...
Since when?
Since you got promoted.
Does this involve more money?
No, actually...
Oh, fine.
So, Desmond, as assistant manager, it is my duty to advise you that you're not being very practical here. You very rarely have customers at this time of day, and if we ask my client to go elsewhere, we will lose money. And besides which, your cold's a bit of a health hazard.
Are you trying to take over my shop?
I think he has a point, Father. And where are the books?
Look, man, you turning my own son against me.
Look, I'm not turning against you, Father. All I'm saying is your assistant manager seems to be on the right track.
Yes. Tony is applying his economic intuition to a situation where a high rate of profit has been hitherto unrealized. In short, Tony has identified a means of earning a trailer load of money.
All right. You want to use my chair? Go ahead.
Huh. All right, then, man. I can't see the job.
Right, I'm off to Fat Larry's.
Good. A butcher's the right place for a meathead. I forgot to tell you, Tony, only Desmond Ambrose knows how to use that chair.
I don't think it's very funny, Desmond.
Well, surely you can take a joke, Tony.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. These chairs should be overhauled.
I agree.
And I agree, too. I'll dock it from your wages.
Look, Desmond, I think that in Shirley's absence, you should consider the opinion of your assistant manager and your fellow partner, and if they are in agreement, you should abide by their decision.
Look, man, this is my place and I'm doing it as I please.
But you're sick, Desmond.
Sick? I'm not sick.
Father, maybe you ought to take a rest for a while.
Your disease may be communicable.
Hey, Desmond, I don't want your germs.
Look, this is my shop, and in my shop I can say I'm fit to work or not, and I feel fine.
But, Father, you have to consider the welfare of the shop. If you contaminate everyone, there won't be a Desmond's.
There's an old African saying. Herbs and sneezes spread diseases.
That's not African.
Popeye, everything is African.
Okay. I get it. You don't want me.
Oh, Desmond, it's not that we don't want you. We're just all thinking of your well-being.
Look, we want you fit and strong so you can run the shop efficiently.
Well, maybe you're right. A rest might do me good. But, just for a few days.
How about 6 months?
What?
Nothing.
Yeah, look.
I hope those aren't obligatory because I wouldn't be seen dead wearing one.
Does Desmond know about this?
It's a surprise.
If I had 2 of those in my flat, I could cut down my electricity bill.
They'll add to the ambience. It's all part of my plan.
What plan?
Don't worry, nothing drastic.
I hear Desmond have a communicability disease.
He's got a cold, Bev.
That's what you may think. It may look like a cold, but it could be swine fever.
Oh, for goodness sake, Bev.
Mock you may. He have a chesty cough,
Yes.
blocked nose,
Yes.
streaming eyes,
Yeah.
swine fever.
How did you come to that conclusion, Bev?
I heard it on the radio. Hundreds came down with what they thought was a common cold. But after going to hospital, they did some tests and they all had swine fever.
Do you think I should call the doctor?
Oh, wait a minute, Lee. Beverly, when was this?
1965.
You nearly had me bad for a minute there.
You can't be too careful.
No. Quite recently, there was a case of someone who thought he had the code, but it later turned out to be a particularly fatal strain of influenza.
You mean flu can kill you?
Apparently. It's highly contagious, and as far as I know, that man is near death. Not that I want to alarm you.
How's it spread?
Well, the carrier only has to sneeze, and any individual within 100 yards is at risk. Hello, good day, everybody. Just come to collect the books.
Since when have you been interested in the accounts?
Since you become interested in fashion design.
Terrific. Half my clients gone.
They were running for their lives.
Look, Beverly, Desmond hasn't got influenza or swine fever. She's just overreacting, isn't she, Matthew?
Look, you're all being over the top, right? Des has got a mild dose of a common cold, okay?
Lost all your customers, have you? I'm not surprised wearing them stupid shirts. How's it going?
Fine, just fine. We're expecting more people later.
Is that so? And how... How are you doing over here?
Cheers, mate. Oh, and your free Desmond's T-shirt.
Thanks a lot.
All right, boss.
Here you go, Tom. Last 2 boxes, mate.
Oh, cheers, Lee.
Oh, absolutely cream cracker. Come on.
Oh, pork pie. Can't you eat your lunch at home?
Nope. That was new customers.
Yeah, and some of them can't take a hint.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it? Full house.
You sure you're not overdoing it?
No, of course not. This is just what Desmond needs.
Oh, these new customers.
Well, what about them?
They're in our seats.
Well, they're not exactly your seats now, are they, pork pie?
I know they're not my seats, but we sit in them.
That's true, Tone. We do.
The seats are for paying customers. Are you having a cut?
No,
Exactly.
Tony, I have work to do.
You try going down the library, Matt.
Oh, look, Tone, we just want our seats back, mate.
Are you having a cut then, Lee?
No, not today, but we're regulars. We got rights.
Rights over what?
rights to our seats. They belong to us.
I'm sorry, Sir, but as assistant manager, I've had to come to a decision about this. And as far as I'm concerned, paying customers come first. We need all the new clients we can get.
What about loyalty, mate?
Yes, I've been coming here for years.
And I've been coming here since before you were born.
Look, pork pie, this isn't personal, it's business. If you're not having a cut, you're not entitled to a seat, OK?
Tony, I feel both insulted and degraded by your statement. And if you attempt to eject me from the shop, I shall begin a sitting protest in the tradition of Martin Luther King and Mahatma Gandhi.
Yeah, steady on. Steady on.
This is a non-violent protest.
What seems to be the problem?
I'm just trying to make everyone understand, Michael, that I want to run this shop professionally.
That sounds excellent to me, Tony.
Well, if that's how you feel, you wouldn't have to ask us to leave. We shall walk out with our dignity intact.
Yeah, we know when we're not wanted.
Come on, Matthew.
Come on, Math.
Hello?
Hello, Desmond. You feeling any better?
No. Shirley, when you coming home?
Your cold getting you down?
No, it's not the cold, it's Beverly.
What's she doing there?
I don't know. Since 6 o'clock this morning, she been in the kitchen. I don't know what she doing. All I can smell is bush tea and camphorated ice.
Oh, that's nice. So she looking after you then?
No, she's not looking after me. She's trying to kill me. Seriously, Shirley?
Don't worry. Shirley, is that you? I'll have Desmond up and running in no time. Running? Running where?
What's me?
Shirley, just leave Desmond Ambrose to me.
Nastiness is that?
These remedies were passed down to me by my grandmother's mother.
But she's dead and I'm alive.
The day she died, she looked better than you. Don't ever try and question me, Desmond Ambrose. You're in my care now. No, take off your pajama top. It's time for me to rub your dog. But stop. Is fight you fighting me? Desmond, just let me get hold of it. Get on my gun. Oh, I have it. No. That's not it. I wonder what that is. I don't care if you try and stop me or not. I am going to pull it off.
Desmond, I am shocked.
The moment Charlie's back is turned.
Result! Just get this blasted woman off of me.
I promised Charlie to look after you.
Haven't you don't want any rub-downs?
No, what you need is a good washout. You want some Cersei tea, fever grass, Kananga water?
Desmond, you have to come back.
No, I'm not coming back to a place where no hand wanted.
Oh, come on, Des. The shop needs you.
Well, just the other day you were saying I was too sick to walk. I look well to you.
Karila,
It's just a cold, Desmond.
Well, last week it was swine fever.
Oh, you know what Bev's like, Des.
I've got an announcement to make. Since I've been upstairs, I've been thinking. The shop's been going a long time, and I think it's time I had a rest. I mean, this illness has shown me there's more to life than Desmond's.
Desmond, what are you saying?
And I'm saying that I'm thinking of returning back home.
No, Desmond, you can't.
No, my mind's made up. As far as I'm concerned, you could call the shop Tony's.
That would be the end of an era.
Well, so be it. I mean, even Shirley has said that someday the shutters will have to come down.
But Desmond, what am I going to do without you?
Life goes on, my friend.
Des, we need you. Peckham needs you. England needs you.
No, I've made up my mind.
Oh.
The shop is going to close. Desmond is dying. Your parents are going back home, and it's all your fault.
Look, Des is leaving, mate.
Peckham will never be the same.
Look, I'm sure Father's just a bit overwrought. He'll come to his senses as soon as Mother gets back.
But Tony is depriving us of our heritage.
Look, Tony is thinking like a businessman and should be commended.
Yeah, listen, guys, I know, I'm sorry. I'm all on my own today, and it's, Oh, sorry, I forgot about this, Lisa. You're right there. Michael.
Hello, Tony.
What brings you in so early?
Client cancelled, so I thought I'd come over and see how things are going.
Oh, right, Shade, was it? Sorry, mate.
Tony, where are the books?
Yeah, I was meaning to tell you about that. A mate of mine's got them. No, don't worry, he's a qualified accountant.
Tony, what's your mate doing with the books?
Well, you see, I was thinking that having a partner that's also the company accountant represents a possible conflict of interest, so I decided that they should be done by an outside independent company.
Oh, would it? So why you turn mine now?
Come in.
Hello, Father.
What is it, Michael?
I think Tony could do with some help.
Well, you didn't think so before.
We only suggested you take a rest, Father.
You could have fooled me.
Look, I know you've made your mind up, but look, there's really no need to retire. Let's face it, Desmond's could never be Desmond's without Desmond. The shop needs you, Father.
You think so?
I know so.
You want me back?
Yes, we all do.
On one condition.
Anything.
Say please.
Please.
Pretty please.
Pretty please.
Pretty please, Daddy.
I don't call you Daddy anymore. Pretty please, Daddy. Satisfied?
Yes. Oh, there's one more thing.
What?
You remember that time when you were running around the dressing table and you said it fell down of its own accord?
I was 8 years old.
Did it fall or was it pushed?
I pushed it, okay?
Say sorry.
Look, this is ridiculous. I'm sorry about the dressing table, all right? All right?
All right.
Does this mean that you're coming back?
Well, I'll have to think about it.
Oh, for crying out loud, Father. I'm sorry, I mean Daddy.
Of course I'm coming back. It's my shop, isn't it, you stupid boy?
Hello, everybody.
Welcome back, my dear. It's nice to see you. Mwah.
So, Shirley, how was the lecturing? I hope your students were all as dedicated as me.
I hope all your students weren't as old as him.
The students were great. The course was very well organized. My hotel was fabulous. I even had my own jacuzzi. But it wasn't home.
Well, home wasn't home without you.
Right, so I see the shop got on well without me. Oh, by the way, Tony, congratulations on your promotion. Lee has told me everything.
Yeah, everything went well. Despite Des being ill upstairs, we all pulled together.
In opposite directions.
The shop was really busy. We were rammed.
Yeah, standing room only.
Oh, we didn't mind standing.
So, Tony, you were in charge.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you all supported Tony.
Yes.
And you all behaved.
Oh, yeah.
So, you thank Tony, Desmond?
Thank you, Tony.
Don't mention it.
Shirley, I saw you in Lee's car, but I couldn't quite keep up.
Tell her I am sick. I'm well. I'm cured.
See, I haven't lost my touch.
Oh, Beverly, I can't thank you enough for looking after Desmond.
He tried to resist the healing powers, but he finally succumbed.
You know, somebody at the college was telling me about this new killer strain of influenza. Apparently, the symptoms are similar to the common cold.
Really?
You know what you need, Tony?
A good washout. An ocean breeze to the damp and to the rain of London City. We come from the sun to live in the cold. I miss me rum, I want my coconut tree.
Don't scratch my sofa till the party's over.
Let's keep the music sweet, wind up your waist and feel
Don't
the
scratch my sofa.
Now you take it easy, Mr. Gaskin. There you go. Bye-bye.
Desmond, I'm sorry to say this, but I think you need some new customers.
Why, what's wrong with the old ones?
Nothing. But for a barber shop to operate successfully, it will help if the customers had hair.
You just leave my hair out of this.
Well, we have to, as your hair left your head a long time ago.
Father, I hope you charge Methuselah the full rate and not your OAP rate.
Look, I cut what's left of his hair in 3 minutes flat. You want me to charge him the full rate?
The way you cut hair, you shouldn't charge at all.
What we need is a new generation of regular Desmond's customers to keep us in business right through to the next century.
He won't listen.
The young people who come here don't want the haircuts we do.
Who does?
Oh, they want tramline, high-top, skin fade, and all kind of different design in the hair.
But Tony does those. If he gave his side of the business more emphasis, perhaps...
Yes. Now, we think...
Since when you become we, Matthew? Until you learn more practical experience instead of book experience, don't bother to tell me how to run my business.
Well, I sense a distinct air of anti-intellectuality today.
What is going on?
Well, it's only Sean and your mother up there. You want to guess who it is? Sean! Sean!
What is Sean doing listening to records when he should be studying for his exams?
Apparently, he's organizing a dance of some sort at his college.
College dances. Brings it all back. Better get back.
Look, Sean, I said to turn that music down. Have you ever heard such a noise? This old house is shaky enough as it is.
Yes, and so is this old barber.
Gloria, how did you get on?
Don't ask. 300 applicants, and they probably won't even bother telling me I didn't get the job.
Oh, but you mustn't give up.
I know. Oh, is Sean still playing that madness? Sean!
You know, you used to play your music that loud.
It's not the volume that's the problem.
Oh, yes, it is.
It's the words.
You mean there are words?
Yeah, and they're shameful, and that's all Sean plays.
Oh, singing my praises again, eh, sis? Listen, I'm off to Spiders, yeah?
Spider? You mean that good-for-nothing school friend of yours?
You mean Spider Ranks, London's latest dancehall don? He's the main attraction at our dance. Britain's answer to Shabba.
Who?
Shabba Ranks. Biggest and broadest death DJ. And even though he's buzz, he's still from Don.
Popeye, how you know that?
And the kids on the crossing.
Spider's a big-time ragga star now, you know. And with his name on the posters, we'll get all the homies and beanies queuing up for tickets.
Homies and beanies? Anybody got a dictionary?
Oh, boys and girls, Dad.
Spider's doing really well, you know. I mean, you can't even turn on the radio without hearing one of his tunes.
I can. I've never heard him.
Oh, well, what station do you listen to, Matt?
Radio 4.
Yeah, you should, because I don't want you playing that music in this house anymore, Sean Ambrose.
I'm sorry, did I miss something? Mum, is that you disguised as Gloria? Listen, since when you had the right to tell me what I can and can't do in my own house?
I'm not telling you what you can and can't do in your own house. I'm telling you to stop playing them records, especially that Annie song.
Annie? Well, Annie's wicked, man. That was Spider's first tune. Anyway, I don't know what all the fuss is about. They're only songs.
They're not only songs. They're sexist, homophobic, misogynistic.
Misogy what?
Oh, men that hate women, Uncle Pork Pie.
What kind of man hates woman?
Listen, I'm out of here.
Before you go, why don't you let's hear one of Spider's songs?
Well, I can't really remember the words, you know.
Too lie, all right, I'll help you. I have a little girl, she's sweet like honey. Come lay down, honey, let me rub your
Look, I've got to give the customer what they want. Ain't that right, Dad?
Absolutely, son.
But surely that depends on what they want.
You tell her, Mum.
Listen, Gloria, you got nothing better to do. I do. See you later.
Wheel! Second. Hold it down. Coming to you live and direct. Desmond's Massive, Biggie Top Fit, Spider Rank, see?
Spider rank, more like.
Good afternoon, Mr. Ambrose, Mrs. Ambrose, and Gloria. Well, my Nubian queen.
Oh, listen, I'm not one of them skin-out girls, you know. I'm an intelligent, independent woman.
Yeah, all right. You're an independent, intelligent woman. But, you still look fit, though. You want...
Spider, come on, man. Excuse me.
Well. You blink and before you know it, your children are arguing over politics.
And the big words. What does homophobic mean?
Anti-gay, pork pie.
You know, we didn't have gay people when we were young.
Yes, you did. There have always been gay people. We don't have them in Africa, of course.
That's Spider Ranks just coming here.
And what's it to you?
You see, I told you it was him, man. You mean Spider Ranks gets his hair cut here? Could you do me cut just like Spider Ranks?
Now?
No, I ain't got the money on me now, but can you do it?
Well, of course you can.
All right, then. We'll see ya. What time, yeah? Peace.
Well. Suddenly Desmond's is becoming fashionable.
Hey, yo, Bernie. How's it going, man?
Hey, safe, man.
What's up?
So it's you who's organising this dance?
Believe? Oh, I get it. No. If it's tickets you want, sorry guys, no freebies.
We don't want none of your tickets. We want you to cancel the Spider Ranks gig.
You what?
You heard. Cancel the Spider Ranks gig.
You must be crazy. Spider's the main attraction. Well, what have you got against him anyway?
He's a slack DJ, Sean. Haven't you heard his tunes?
Yeah?
Oh, and you sanction all that anti-gay, anti-women stuff.
You haven't been talking to Gloria, have you?
No?
Look, this is our college and our dance. We're not going to allow ourselves to be insulted and alienated by someone we're paying to perform.
But you're not paying him anything. Spider's performing for free.
Doesn't make any difference. If Spider's playing, no dance.
What, you think just because you lot ain't gonna come, it's not gonna happen?
If we're not coming, no one else will. We'll picket the dance and make sure no one can get in.
You're crazy.
Do we have a deal then? No Spider Ranks?
No way.
Sean?
Don't even bother call my name. If that's you, Gloria, go find someone else to fight with.
No, it isn't Gloria, Sean. It's me, Bernie. Can I come in? Sean? Hey, can I come in?
Do what you like.
Look, man, I just wanted to say, look, about this afternoon and all that.
What are you doing hanging out with Debbie Militant and her posse for, anyway? I mean, what have you got against Spider?
Oh, hang on, it's Spider that's got something against me.
Well, how you mean?
Well, look, I mean, how do you expect me to feel when there's some guy on stage just dissing gay people all the time?
Well, come on, Spider's no different from any other DJ. I mean, what about that dance last month? That DJ dropped pure slack tune after slack tune, and you were on the dance floor all night. Come on, Bern, they're only lyrics, they don't mean anything.
No, hold on a minute. Wasn't it you who convinced me that the messages in rap music were going to politicise black people? So how come all of a sudden words don't mean anything?
Well, come on, Bernie, that's different.
How? Come on, how is it different? I mean, how is it different from those Negro spirituals they sang in churches during slavery, huh? Let my people go and all that? Man, how can you say words don't mean anything?
Well, if that's the way you feel, how comes it never bothered you before?
Yeah, well, it has. But you know what it's like. It's almost impossible to go to a dance without hearing slackness. But look, Sean, in this case, we do have a choice. It's our college. It's our dance. You're my friend, and you're in charge of the music. Now, you've got to take a stand, Sean, because if people hadn't stood up and fought for what they believed in, then you and I would still be cutting sugarcane.
Well, at least you'd be in the sun.
I don't know, man.
You know what, Bernie?
What?
You should be a politician, you know that?
Yeah?
Yeah. Can you imagine? A black gay MP? Maybe even the first black prime minister.
Yeah.
As long as you'd have me in your cabinet, of course.
Well, it's better than being in the closet. So listen, what's going to happen on Saturday then? I mean, the guys from college are still coming around to demonstrate.
What, even if I cancel Spider's PA?
No, not the PA. Spider's celebrity appearance in the shop. I mean, you have seen the posters.
Shop? What posters?
I think you better go and talk to your dad.
Well, it was nice of Spider agreeing to make a personal appearance at Desmond's for my little relaunch.
Our relaunch, Father.
Yes. Well, Spider and I can speak to one another, musician to musician.
Hey, what's going on? What have you done with my posters?
Well, if Spider turns out to make his appearance on Saturday afternoon, just imagine how much free publicity you get for your dance when everyone comes to see their hero.
Well, but...
And his father's idea as well as mine.
We'll settle.
Dad, you cannot promote Spider as some kind of hero. He's a slack DJ.
Wait a minute. Weren't you defending him a few days ago?
Well, he's not playing anymore. And I think he should cancel his visit here tomorrow.
Do you know how much business we stand to gain?
Michael, who cares about business? He's setting a bad example for young people to follow.
Yeah, and bringing him here is sanctioning those values.
Is who talking to you?
Yes, would you two mind taking your juvenile politics elsewhere, please?
Look, I can't take my politics elsewhere. This is my home. You don't even live here anymore anyway. Look, Michael, there are certain things that come before money.
Like what?
Dad, will you cancel this thing?
Don't be stupid, Sean. The relaunch will go ahead as planned.
I can talk for myself. Don't be stupid, Sean. The relaunch will go ahead.
Look, Dad, if you don't cancel this thing, Then I'm going to go outside and join a demonstration.
What demonstration?
Yeah, tomorrow there's going to be a demonstration against Spider outside this shop.
You mean you want to join them worthless, dirty, jing-bang, no-good friends of yours coming to disturb this place on Saturday?
You know about this?
Yes, well, they came here talking about Spider demonstrations and boycott, but all kind of stupidness.
Well, Dad, why didn't you tell me?
Well, when you came in, you looked a bit upset, so I thought I'd tell you later. But I did not know that I had a traitor living under my roof.
Mr. Ambrose, try and see our point of view.
Bernard, what's that got to do with it?
Well, as a gay man...
And as a straight man...
And as a businessman, I'm not having two little pitney telling me how to run my shop.
Our shop.
This shop.
Look, are you going to cancel it or not?
No. No. Well, no.
I'm sure Spider will turn up. He knows the journalists are due to arrive at 2 o'clock. Oh, by the way, they suggested a photo opportunity with you in the barber's chair, Father.
Right.
So try and vaguely look like you know what you're doing.
You mean like he's been trying to do for the last 30 years?
What, Desmond? You likes?
Safe. Spider, you see any demonstrators on your way over here?
Nah, just a couple of fly girls looking they were looking, well.
Do you think they're really going to demonstrate?
Well, you never can tell. Ever since the 60s, students think they could change the world by carrying placards and singing stupid songs.
Well, you never used to complain when the Georgetown Dreamers played student union gigs. Cash in one hand, drink in the other.
Well, what's all this about demonstration?
Why you don't ask Judas here?
You know what's happening, Rudy's?
What's up, man?
How you doing, man?
All right.
Respect, man. So, what's all this about demonstration?
In a minute. Spider, listen, about tonight's gig. I've had to cancel it, man.
Ah, don't worry about it, man.
Look, I'm really sorry, man.
Nah, it's all right.
I tried to reach you and ting.
I know I'm hard to find, innit?
Yeah, I mean, I know you're putting yourself out now. It's nothing personal. Well, it is sort of.
Sean, I said it's all right, man. Yo, Dredd. Yeah, it's me. What you saying? Yeah, listen, you know that other PA you told me about tonight? Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, sort out the readies, yeah? Safe. Peace, man. So, Sean, what's going on, man?
Well, Spider, basically, because of your slackness, people at college don't want you coming up on stage chatting nastiness and insulting everybody.
Which people? Are you one of them?
Yes, I am, Spider.
Sean, man, you haven't teamed up with that anti-slackness, politically correct lobby, have you? Look, people love me because of my slack lyrics.
Yeah, but what about all the women that you're dissing and stuff?
They're my biggest fans. Listen, all the girlies, them love me.
Yeah, well, Spider, maybe they'd love you even more if you showed them some respect, you know?
Nah, man, you're lost. This is the reality business. All that liberal theory don't work, man. What's all that noise about?
It's the demonstrators. They're coming for you.
Me?
It sounds like thousands of them.
Michael! Desmond! Help me now!
Barricade the doors.
Desmond, what is going on?
Can you tell looters when you hear them?
They're not looters, Desmond. They're protesters and they're demonstrating for something they believe in.
Yes, something I believe in and will stand up for too.
Don't you even think of joining them.
Dad, if you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. Come on, Bernie, let's go.
Michael, let's not close.
Desmond's Barbershop, Beirut. Huh? Where are you? The demonstrators wouldn't let you in? Them blasted students. I'll see what I can do.
Look, who was that, Desmond?
He's the journalist from the newspaper. The students wouldn't let him into the shop. What is this world coming to when a barber can't barber in peace?
Right, that's it. I'm calling the police. They think they can disrupt a reputable bank manager in the course of promoting his father's business.
Have you tried to see it from their point of view?
The students, they don't have a point of view.
Desmond, I demand you retract that statement.
I will do nothing of the sort.
You tell him, Des.
Spider, what is it you sing about that make all these people feel so strongly?
I don't know, really.
Of course you do. What is that Annie song about? Everybody around here seems too ashamed to sing it. You sing it for me now, Spider.
Mother, is this really necessary?
I don't want to.
Why not? Huh? Don't worry, I'm broad-minded. I did marry a musician, you know.
I can't.
Why, you think it will offend me too?
Maybe.
So why do you sing about things that you know will offend people? I'm sure your mother didn't bring you up that way. What would happen if your mother heard one of your songs?
Mum's proud of me. You know, I'm not an adult. I don't lie, don't thief. Anyway, I'm making money. I'm just trying to make a living.
Exactly! What those students don't understand is if they want to live in their idealistic world, they should leave people like us who live in the real world alone.
Right. I think I know where I stand.
Here's where you going.
Well, I'm obviously not welcome in this shop. I'm going to join my fellow students.
All right, Desmond, this has gone far enough. You better get out there before the things get out of hand.
Yes, come along, Father.
Popeye, for your lollipop stick.
Oh, come on, man.
Go on.
Yes, Father, they'll listen to you.
Hello, excuse me.
The Chancellor's statement came in response to statements made by the Shadow Chancellor at a meeting for delegates last night, which criticised the
Got any
government's
batteries for the camera?
use of interest rates
No,
to
what do you need a camera
inflation.
To take pictures of Sean when he gets back from the police station.
Chancellor, he accused
You
the
know,
government
to
of
use as
ignoring the
evidence.
fight
Oh, sit down and shut up. We're trying to watch the news.
Dad, Sean has been arrested and all you care about is the television.
Oh, he'll be all right. Michael's gone to get him. There's nothing we can do anyway.
Shut up!
Mortgaged by the present government for short-term.
Oh, my God, hold it.
Whilst it systematically continues
me
to
check
destroy
injuries.
the institution.
God, you're all right. What happened? Did I treat you all right? And where's Bern? Is he still locked up?
Gloria, everything's fine. Will you stop being so dramatic? We dropped Bernie off at home.
And Matthew, what happened to you?
I have never seen anything so disgraceful in my entire life. Do the police in this country have no respect for education? I was handled like a common criminal. I told them, don't you know I studied law?
There, Matthew, it's all right now.
Nice one, Sean. My own little revolutionary brother.
Gloria, if you want to be the dead sister of a revolutionary, carry on. Although I respect what you did, Sean, they should have gone about it in the correct way. You need police permission to hold a demonstration. Imagine what could have happened.
A barbershop in Peckham was
Here it
today
is.
besieged
Here it
by
is. We're on the
protesters.
news.
Demonstrators gathered in protest against the growing trend for slack ragamuffin music. The angry mob besieged the shop when Spiderman, Britain's leading exponent of the music form, which has been widely criticised for its offensive lyrics, was seen entering the premises. Police were called to disperse the crowd and several arrests were made.
I don't even know these people. I was on my way to the library to get the latest biography of Friday.
Simon Greenhill spoke to the owner of the shop, Mr. Desmond Ambrose.
What exactly happened here this afternoon, Mr. Ambrose?
Well, I was very busy inside the shop giving the best haircuts in Peckham when the students arrived from nowhere.
Will you be pressing charges?
Well, no, I sympathize with the students, being a former musician myself. You know the Georgetown Dreamers?
No. Getting back to the point.
Yes, well, we're very much against all this slackness, but as a businessman, I can't not cut people's hair because of their morality. I mean, I'm a barber, not a politician. Even if John Taylor was to come through here, I'd try and do something with his hair. If I wasn't very busy, I would have been out here demonstrating myself.
And now the main news again.
Hello, Desmond's Barbershop. I'm afraid we're closed at the moment. I would book an appointment if I were you. We're getting more publicity than I could have imagined possible. Of course, you know, I planned the whole thing myself.
Dad's beginning to sound like Michael.
It's called intelligence, Gloria.
It's called greed, Michael.
Desmond's Barbershop, Peckham. You're held in a queue and will be answered shortly.
Father, what are you doing? We need all the customers we can get.
So you think you know all about business, eh? This is called marketing hype exclusivity.
You mean you don't want to be rushed off your feet, is that it?
Exactly.
Well, don't forget what trouble marketing hype got Spider into with his dirty lyrics.
Exactly, fame and fortune.
Pork pie. Maybe we can revive the Georgetown Dreamers with a hint of slackness.
You're not serious.
I can see it now. Desi Ranks.
It's a good thing Matthew is at college, folk, right? There wouldn't be room for him this morning.
Yeah, man. Look, Desmond. Oh, your television speech was so good that you even convinced a Rasta man to cut his dreadlocks.
Oh, man, it's me, Spider.
What's that on your head, Spider? Is that a wig or a weave?
I know, it's a true Rasta now. Sean, what happened last night, man? You all right?
I'm all right. What's all this, man?
Man, my record company's talking about dropping me because of all this trouble. All this slackness business ain't worth it, man. My friends are turning against me.
Well, we're not turning against you personally, Spider.
No, man, I know what it is. And I thought, why do I want to be Britain's answer to Shabba or Buju? I'm not ugly. And anyhow, I is a conscious brethren now. I want to be Britain's answer to Bob Marley. Pure consciousness, my Nubian queen. Spider, I'm so proud of you. I know it was just a bad phase he's going through.
Yeah, well, Bernie will be really happy.
Well, I'm not. Just look how busy the shop is. I ain't even finished my morning. Customer is nearly afternoon already. Mister, face front or go and get your hair cut elsewhere.
Just think, all that fame and fortune and all those women, and you're going to give it up. That's brilliant.
Give up what? Check this. The whole world knows Bob Marley. He hasn't made a record in 10 years, and he's still in the charts. And think of all the girlies. Man, I'm going for the big time.